I'm going to adjust the valves on this Honda Gx160. First thing I'm going to do is take this recoil off. So there's these 3 bolts. There's one down below. We're going to zip that off and then go from there. Now in the manual it'll tell you to rotate this till this triangle lines up with this center hole on the top. So we're just going to turn it slow. And that looks about right. It could either be on the exhaust stroke or the compression stroke, and we'll know as soon as we get the valve cover off. And now we're over to the side and we're going to take these 4 bolts out for this valve cover. As you can see, it's been leaking. So we're going to address that as well. And we'll disconnect this hose, and there you go. Gasket broke, but I'm going to replace it with RTV anyway. Okay, we got the valve cover off. I got everything cleaned up. This is how you tell if you're on the compression stroke or the exhaust stroke. Both valves will be loose if you're on the compression stroke, and that's where we want to be. So if only one is, or they're not both loose like that, just keep turning that flywheel until the triangle comes back around again, and then check these valves again. Now where we have it where we need it, top dead center, both these valves are loose. It's time to check the clearance, and from what I found, the intake spec is 6 thousandths and the exhaust is 8. And how to identify your intake is the one that's closest to the carburetor right here. That's your intake. And of course the one by the muffler is the exhaust. So we'll take a 6 thousandths feeler gauge in there, and it feels pretty loose, so that'll probably have to be adjusted. And then we'll try the 8 on this exhaust one. Let me get that. That one feels just about perfect. It's got a little bit of resistance, so we're going to tighten this one up. So I have my 6 thousandths feeler gauge in there, and I'm just going to tighten this nut a little bit and give it like 1/8 of a turn. And normally I'd have 2 hands so I could do this smoother, but just keep tightening it until this gets tight. Now this is kind of too tight. You can hear it kind of squeaking. So I'm going to back it off a little bit. It doesn't take much. And then right there, that's about perfect. Now that your valves are to spec, it doesn't hurt it to turn the engine by hand a few rotations, get it back to top dead center, and recheck your measurements. Now I'd advise you to get the proper gasket for this valve cover, but I just did a bead of ultra black. I use the 5-minute stuff that sets up quick. So clean up your surfaces, put your bead on there, put your gasket on there, and then we're going to put this valve cover back on. And if you are using like a silicone like I am, just make sure you very gently snug the bolts and don't tighten them all the way until it sits for a few minutes. Then you'll want to tighten it all the way. I put the recoil back on. Now we can just snug up the bolts. And then after some time's elapsed, don't forget to tighten up these. I don't know the torque spec, but just tighten them snug.